Hey guys, I'm 38 weeks and 7 days, and you know, labour can happen at any moment from now, so I just thought I'd start sort of recording a few bits that I might be able to add into the vlog, because ideally I'd like to vlog this. Also, as you've seen, my energy is like high. Daddy's in Bucharest, so let's hope I don't go into labour just yet. Daddy is 3 hours away doing some work, but yeah, I've got energy to burn, so I'm gonna get outside. So off I go, bye. I'm 39 weeks and 1 day today. You want a pee-pee? We're heading off to the city soon, so I'll know just to print out my birth plan. Wanna come? About to get soul changed. This one. We bought this really cool new, like, what do you call it? A light, like so I can be a YouTuber. Oh yeah, you see, it works really well. So now I have no excuse not to film, because you can see me. But anyway, we're heading to the city for me to print out my birth plan, which my beautiful friend Daniela has translated in from English to Romanian for me. So we're gonna go print that out, aren't we, Bubba? Gonna get you a little, maybe a little something. So yeah, the birth plan, I will link that in the description box if anyone's curious to see what I wrote down. In other, like, I know my friend just gave birth in Australia and they're very progressive there, even in like the public state hospitals. So everything I wrote down, she got automatically, but here I think they're much more by the books. Anyway. Okay, let's get you dressed, boy. Da, because you look, these are your house clothes. Your house clothes aren't very cool. We use all the second-hand clothes for Soul's house clothes, don't we, Bubba? Hey guys, I want to kind of actually record my whole pregnancy labour journey, and I don't know when I'm going into labour, but I have just lost my mucus plug, so I just want to like record when things happen and then how soon after, you know, the show gets on the road. But look, I'm baking a brownie because I think that if I do go into labour tonight, I need a snack for me. Obviously a healthy brownie. It's not made with stuff, but I need to find a better position for my phone, don't I? So I'm not hunched over like old Mother Hubbard. Yeah, I've just been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. You know, gals going into labour. Better show you where I'm at. Gals going into labour, and their videos are just so normal. So I'm exiting the need for perfection in my videos and just taking you with me in my day-to-day life, you know? My picture perfect Instagram life. But yeah, so I just went to the bathroom, and then on the toilet paper was my mucus plug, and I'm just so excited to see that my body is doing what it was born to do. When I gave birth to my first son, I was 37.5 weeks. So I didn't have any of these. Some people do get these symptoms really early. Some people give birth at 37.5, but I had no symptoms like this. Or no symptoms, no signs like this. This is the most pregnant I've ever been. 40 weeks and 2 days today. So yeah, it's all exciting. Anyway, lost my mucus plug, making a brownie. It is the 28th of January, around 7 AM by the way, 7:30 now. I think today might be the day. Be a little bump show. Still in my jammies. But yeah, I think today is the day. Last night at 11 o'clock, I woke up and had like my lower back pain contraction. I don't know if you can even call it contraction. I think it is. And then that kind of went on till 3 a.m, but I did go back to sleep. Then I woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't sleep that much, not because of pain, just kind of like insomnia. I don't know. But I'm 40 weeks and 6 days today, so you know, all the signs point to it could be happening today / tomorrow. But now I'm awake and I have no feelings again, no contraction-y feelings, so I don't know. But I'm just going to start recording little snippets like this. It's a beautiful day outside. Gab has gone to get gas for us because we've run out of gas, and then he's got to do some jobs on the hill, so I'm just going to keep chilled until all that's done. I'm going to have a shower now just to be ready. I don't know if today's the day. I literally don't know. Maybe I just need to chill out a bit though, you know, like really relax into the day after I've cleaned the house. Oh. Until the next sign, I won't be back. Hey guys, so I'm just dropping in with my flashy YouTube light. It's nighttime here, but it's lighting me up like an angel. I would love to give birth here, but I'm having a VBAC as well, by the way, a Tolac. I'm having a Tolac, and then if it goes through, it's a VBAC, isn't it? So that's why I'm not home birthing. Plus, you need to be rich these days to do what you want. So, you know, that cancels me out too. The end of the it's the end of the day on the 28th today. So this morning I left you that video. And really nothing happened today. I've had a few tightenings. You know, I'm not really in discomfort. I'm like, ooh, and that's it. And I thought what I wanted to share, because this is what I was searching for when I was looking through my YouTube videos, is what is it like when you go into labor? Because my firstborn was a caesarean at 37 and a bit weeks. So I haven't even experienced any form of labor, like didn't lose my mucus plug, didn't have Braxton Hicks, nothing. And so this is why I want to give birth naturally so badly, because I want to know what the human body does. So anyway, my contractions have felt like, in general, I've never had period pains, but in my cycle, I'll get half a day of lower back ache. And that's kind of what these contractions have been like. They've been like a wraparound, so more than my period. A wraparound feeling on my lower back, like a really dull ache. And then sometimes a wrap around the front, tightening of the uterus. Now it's about 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and they're getting a bit more like feely. I don't want to say painful because I'm not in pain, but I'm like, But they're getting a bit more feely, but not frequent or consistent, and not for very long. So yeah, I don't know when Christos, the baby, is going to come. I hope it's tomorrow, which is my dad's birthday. He's behind me in that picture there with Sol. I hope it's on my dad's birthday, but I've just got to let nature do its thing. You know, stop trying to control things, Alex. But it would just be like serendipitous, you know. Yeah, we'll just see what happens going into the night. I've got my hospital bag already there. I've crossed my T's, dotted my I's. All right, I'll check back in later. Bye. Just a quick video. It's 12:15 on the 29th of January. Very dramatic, but we've had to call an ambulance. The doctor said to come in now. Sorry, it's really cold. I messaged the doctor and he said to head into the hospital now. So we've had to call the ambulance. So dramatic. I feel very emotional about leaving Sol. I've got some pink in my panty liner. If that's the bloody show, I don't know. Okay, that's the update. I'm too cold to keep recording. Bye. So I'm at the hospital. I just got the ambulance here, but my contractions completely disappeared when I was in the ambulance. So now I don't know what to do. It's going to be so awkward if they don't come back. I'm trying to relax, but I don't know what will happen. Maybe once I'm all checked in and stuff, the relaxing will help the situation get back to normal. I'm now at the hospital. Apparently that's where they want me to give birth. Reading my book. I've been here since 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and my contractions have pretty much gone. So I am officially not in labour, but the doctor wants to keep me here for 1 day to monitor me to see if I need to have a caesarean, because I'm overdue. And I'm just going to do some things to try and encourage labour. I've been doing nipple stimulation, and so now I'm just going to do some squats and then like some little like kneeling exercises. We'll see. We'll see. But Gab is about to arrive, him and Sol and Gab's cousin Ellie, who is Sol's Mosha, which means midwife in Romanian. It's a traditional thing they do at birth. You assign like a family member or a close friend to be the child's like protector or something. It's not a godparent, it's different. But anyway, they're about to visit me, and Gab's bought me some chocolate and snacks and stuff. So bonus points. I've been timing my contractions, by the way, because they've returned, but they're really chilled. And they're about every 10 to 12 minutes and about 20-30 seconds. So I'm in early labour. Maybe it will amp up tonight, but I'm glad they've returned. That's great. The only thing was I was having one when she brought in the lunch, and then it stopped. So I'm really affected by interruptions. So I need to get into a better zone, you know? So I'm not so sensitive to that. Just thought I'd do a little look at my belly thing. I realised I haven't showed you my belly pre, you know, labour. There we go. I'm always so self-conscious someone walks in and sees me filming myself. Like, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. I'm just going to put it on YouTube. There she is. There we go. Ready to see the husbs. I'm just sort of getting ready for the night. It's about 6:30 and I've watched a couple of YouTubes of natural birth vlogs, and I've fallen into a bit of a depressive sort of state. I came to the hospital way too early. And it's like now I feel like a bit of a prisoner here because they don't want me to leave. Because they want to monitor me. I've had like 5 or 6 vaginal checks. From now on I've just got to say no. Like, they've monitored the baby's heart and me, like every time everything's just great. So it's just got to stop, you know, like. And anyway, the vlogs that I was watching, like they literally laboured at home for hours. I don't know where my head went, thinking that I had to get to the hospital straight away. Started to clean my face and I was like, you know what? Just be positive. Just change your tune, because it's really easy to fall into that negative trap of this isn't how I wanted it to be. I should have known better. I've abandoned myself again. And my intuition, I feel like I've watched enough, read enough. So I should try and sleep just in case, you know, just in case it amps up. It's just a contraction. I get lower back contractions. Kinda. So the sun is setting here in Velcha. I'm timing my contractions. I still don't know whether to call them contractions, because I can easily get through them. They hurt, but like I can get through them, and they're about 20 to 30 seconds. But they're getting shorter in between, not really more intense. I don't know, but I'm just like gonna go into the night. I've got this room. I kind of secretly just want to give birth in here and not tell them, because I just went to get they checked the heartbeat again. At least they're doing it intermittently, not continuously, you know? Checked the heartbeat, all was good. I had a contraction while I was doing it, but the lady was awful. She gave me this little beeper. She said, press that if he moves, and I couldn't feel him moving. And then she'd be like, ugh, and she'd press it for me, because I hadn't felt him moving, but she'd seen him moving. And then when I felt him moving, I pressed it, but people like that just put me off. But there were 3 nurses with her that I think were in training or something, I don't know. But that was so nice. Like, all the training ones are so freaking nice. They're like excited about their job, but the ones that have been here and probably dealt with a lot of annoying people, they're so sour and bitter. Anyway, can't let people like that deter my labour. So I'm just hoping I can labour in here the whole time. There's even a little shower, you know. Should I feel so obliged to use it? A tea. And some really tasteless beans and chicken. But I think that's actually not too bad considering it's a hospital. Quick video to say I'm having a caesarean. Things didn't go to plan. I don't know what else to say. I'll fill you in. Hey, so I'm coming to you from Vilch Hospital looking like a 10 out of 10. My lips are so dehydrated because I haven't had any water. But I have just had the biggest day and I'm in a world of pain. And my birthing plan couldn't have been more opposite than everything I wrote. I've had a C-section. And my baby is not with me. He's healthy though, but I'm gonna get into all this stuff later because there's people around and it's been embarrassing. And hopefully if I can walk, I'm about to do the walking test. If I can walk, then I'm allowed back into my room tonight and Christos can come with me and I can start breastfeeding. So that's what I'm hoping for. This is how I sleep at the hospital, in my hospital gown, with him here. Good morning, world. So I've had a little tidy up. I'm gonna have some breakfast. I'll show you what breakfast they've brought me. I've got a tea with sugar in it. They automatically put sugar in. I've got pork pate, which is probably the most impressive thing, right? Because you need all this iron when you're breastfeeding. Excuse my nails. Ugh. Let's look at the ingredients there. Sugar, salt, conservants. Yeah. So, unfortunately not the best, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. This is my room, back to the room where I laboured. It's so nice to have your own room. I can't imagine doing this with like other women around. I want to show you how but I can't really stand straight. I just kind of wanted to show you how I'm standing right now because I was labouring all in my back. And then this all here, from there to up here, is really, really tender. Tell you what, so my back just feels destroyed, to be honest. And I've pulled myself here, so I feel like I've been hit by a train. Lunch, we got a broth, some bread, chicken and veggie rice. Hey guys, so today I am going to try and do a little video. I've just got Christos asleep over there. Please excuse my cold sore. Going onto the tube completely al natural. It's my last day here at Vulture State Hospital. So I've been here 7 nights, and tomorrow I definitely feel ready to go home. I could have gone home today, but I'm also just grateful because I've still got this lurking headache, which I'm hoping is just all of the drugs wearing off and exiting my system. Now, what I wanted to talk about really was, I've just got to take back some blame and responsibility. Am I too noisy, Bubba? I can do this another time. I thought he didn't mind my voice in the background, but maybe it's a bit annoying for him. I think I was just a bit delusional and utterly way too hopeful to have a natural birth in such a sterile, medicalized environment. I can let it go now because I know the doctors and nurses here are wonderful people. I've met a lot of really, really lovely people, and I've been looked after well according to, what the hospital system wants. With pharmaceuticals and interventions and, intervening at every opportunity they can just in case there is something that could go wrong. Unfortunately, I didn't get my dream birth, but at least I've come that much closer to experiencing what a woman should go through in her life, Not every woman, obviously not every woman is fertile, not every woman wants to, but majority of women do. I think it's the majority, maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. For now, I just wanted to confirm that, this is not a bad hospital. I've been treated very well. The doctors and nurses are amazing, and they're all very professional, very intelligent. They all know at least 3 languages each. They've got systems in place that makes them operate very efficiently, effectively, and then I wanted to come in and demand a whole bunch of things, which, they could have been granted, but it just makes it more difficult for them, really, doesn't it? Whereas, really, if I had the means, I could have found another clinic somewhere else or birthed at home, all these other options. But again, because I was having a Tolac trial of labour after caesarean, I had fear as well. I wanted to be around medical people in case I did have that 1% of a uterine rupture. So, look, it all comes back around. I will tell my birth story another time. The most important thing is I have the cutest little baby. My family and friends have said it's very bloody cute. So as far as the recovery has gone, this operation was better than my first. I think Sol was quite difficult to get out. I remember it being quite an emergency situation when they were trying to get him out, and I was just thinking, what is happening down there? This one, yeah, it happened much quicker, and yeah, the recovery has just been much easier, minus this thumping headache. And I was able to sit up on the first day, you stay the night. On the first day of recovery, I was able to sit up, and then I think I was even standing up by the end of the first day, which is nuts. On my last C-section, I couldn't walk till day 3, and even then I wanted to stab everyone that was trying to get me out of bed. I was like, are you kidding me? This hurts so much. Right now I'm stinging a little bit across the scars, but yeah, sorry this hasn't been so informative, but I just wanted to have a little chat and have it there in case I did want to include it. I'll leave it here. I don't really know what else to say.
You got me open, I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding.
Well, I'm going to leave it there. I think I might go into my story a whole lot more another time. But I just wanted to get this video out with the footage that I have. If you have any questions, just let me know below, because I really haven't explained everything. It's in my Substack journal. I'm much more of a writer than a YouTuber, but I'm trying my hand at both. Hey boys, just doing video chat. No, is she here? Where's baby? Is he sleeping? Come here, come into my video. I was doing my birth video.
And Daddy home.
And then Solomon came to visit me, and Daddy came to visit me. Hey.
Mom, what that?
That is a wheel, baby.
What that? Big wheels?
That's big wheels.
First cars?
Uh-huh.
Like that?
So I have my little visitors here now. So what else do I need to add? What else do I need to add? Okay, bring me the toilet here.
Oh.
What? What's in there?
No,
No, mine. The white thing is there.
Yes.
Also, me as a father, I went through a few days of depression because I had to kind of look after the babies. I had to go to maintain the farm, and all of this like knocked me out. After 2 weeks of doing this, I fell off into 4 days of very bad sickness.
You look like you're stoned.
And I went in these circles of, you know, people and everyone do confessions. Like, you can see myself, I'm still recovering from that. When I go in a public place and I sit on the chair, I just want to say, my name is Gabrielle and I have a very big depression. So yeah.
Look at mommy, look at mommy.
I can't stop snacking, so every day I need oranges and many things. It's hard. For all the fathers in the world, I know you're doing good job. Yeah, we need.
Anyway, where was I?
We need to get up and, you know, like be the man again, because the masculinity disappeared, you know.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Oh, my hand, baby, you sit on it.
Anyway, that's all I'm going to record for today because my boys have returned. But please read my Substack because I actually explain things pretty well there in my written account of the story. Go there and read the deets. Don't forget to like and subscribe.